Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is Markiss Stone, and I'm the host of the Daily Dose, and would like to welcome you to the next day of your new life. That's right. See, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. What would you do with yours today on this beautiful April 29th, 2019, the year of consistency and the second quarter of power? We're going to be talking about how to get stronger today on this Motivation Monday. Well, I will tell you, some of your friends, some of your family members, some of your co-workers needs that daily dose of positivity, inspiration, and motivation. And you know your boy Markiss has got the antidote. I always come with the pills, baby. But in order for everybody to do it, I need y'all to do me my favor. On the count of 3, go to the deep blue sea and find Nemo and give him the antidote so he can 1, 2, 3 Hulk smash that share button. Smash it, uppercut it, hook it, knock it out the park, because today's topic is gonna be so lit. We are gonna burn the Daily Dose studio to the ground. No fire extinguisher needed, and y'all know that's my time. Boy, I have learned to time that really good. I have gotten really good. What up, dosers? How y'all doing? Y'all feeling good? Did you have a good weekend? Well, I hope you did, because I did. It was a great weekend. Really great weekend, but I want to talk about today real quick because, oh my gosh, y'all are going to love today's topic, so please share. Please share. This was going to be a dope one, I promise you, dosers. Well, the reason I'm so excited is because I got right back to my planner. That's right, I wrote down my gratitude, my daily, monthly, and yearly goals, the things that I was so thankful for. And then I got into the checkbox. You can see me right there checking off everything on the list, working it on this morning. And guess what? I'm back to my yogi. That's right. I feel so good. I'm back to my yogi. Please give me the likes. Please give me the loves on that, because it feels so good to be back to some physical fitness. And guess what else, guys? Guess what else? The sweat is back dripping. Drip, drip. That's right. I got my workout on this morning. It has been a few weeks. And oh my gosh, I can't wait to tell you guys what's been going on. I don't even want to show you this, but I'll show you anyway. The dad bod has crept back in the building. That's why I had to get the sweat to be dripping off me, because the dad bod was creeping back. I got on the scale this morning, 212 pounds. I went backwards. I went all the way up. Oh no, it's back. That's my shameless picture, but I'm putting it out there because I got some great goals going on. But what's most important, let's get back into this. I sent my positive, uplifting message to somebody today. I hit my homeboy, Tom DeLolio. For some reason, I just had a gut feeling that I needed to send some positive vibes his way. I sent Tom a message. I said, Tom, sending you some positive vibes your way, big homie. Let's make today fantastic. You are capable of more than you can imagine. Tom says, I needed to hear this. Thank you so much. We talked a little bit more about it. Won't go into details, but what's most important is you never know what somebody's going through. Send somebody a positive message. I don't care if you do it daily. I don't care if you do it weekly. I don't care if you do it monthly. Just send somebody a positive message. You never know what they're going through. You never know how just a little message could make somebody's day better and make them go out and just Hulk smash and crush the goals. Bill, in case you came fashionably late, it's all good. I don't discriminate. I know Leanne Ryan Smith be checking out the VIP and the side interest, holding the dough for you fashionably late people. But in case you did, Lyric, tell these fashionably late people what to do.
Hulk smash the share button.
That's right. Hulk smash it, Hulk smash it, Hulk smash it. I'm so glad to be back to fitness. Let me tell you, it hurt like nobody's business, but it's okay because I don't mind the hurt. Because hurt is a good segue to talk about today's topic of becoming stronger. All you dosers, I'm going to be getting strong this month, and I want you to come with me to get stronger. Are y'all with me? For the month of May, don't you want to be stronger than you were in April? For the rest of your life, don't you want to be stronger than you were before? But don't worry, today I'm going to give you 3 dope tips to talk about how to get stronger. Let's get into the antidote.
The antidote is defined as a medicine taken or given to counteract a particular poison. Now, Markiss, these people woke up early. They came to your show, The Daily Dose, to get the antidote. Hit them with the antidote.
That's right. We're going to talk about getting stronger. And the reason we're going to talk about getting stronger is because I have been reading this book right now. If you haven't read this book right here by David Goggins, Can't Hurt Me, I highly suggest that you pick this book up because it's a pretty dope book. I think I have maybe about an hour more to read of it, but it's a fantastic book, and it's what sparked today's topic and sparked things to help us to get just a little bit stronger. So don't worry, today we're going to talk about 3 tips to help you get stronger. Number 1, this is going to sound crazy, but I need you guys to stay with me. Just chase the pain. What's really funny is I had to change today's topic because I watched Rise and Grind with Glenn Lundy, and he was talking about pain, and I was going to talk about pain, and I know some of you loyal dosers watch hashtag Rise and Grind, and I watch it as well too, and I didn't want it to be a good segue, so I had to switch it up at the last moment, and that's honestly why I was a little bit fashionably late, because I had to switch it up and make sure I deliver a different antidote so I wasn't becoming repetitive. And I'll tell you, chasing pain is something that you must embrace. You have to chase pain like it's your business. You have to chase pain like it's a priority. And I know a lot of people are afraid of pain. Right when pain starts to happen, that's when people start to give up. That's when people start turning around, when you hit that roadblock. But I'm telling you, pain is necessary in order to grow. Let me give you a few examples. This is so funny. Check this out. I read a positive quote every single day, and today it says, do one thing every day that scares you. I'm going to share a little bit of personal goals with you guys right here. I know you can't really see it. I don't know. I'm looking at this on an iPad. Maybe on your phone or your Android or your iPhone, you can see this a little bit better. But I created a new workout called the Cookie Jar. I will go into details a little bit later about it, but this is called the Cookie Jar Workout. And I'm going to be honest, this scares the living crap out of me. Today was day 1. So what I'm doing is I'm focusing on endurance. I went to the chiropractor a little bit ago. Chiropractor said, no more heavy lifting. That discouraged the crap out of me, because let me tell you, since I moved to Indiana a little over a year and a half ago, man, I couldn't wait. I lived in a hotel, I lived in an apartment. I couldn't wait to get my house, to get my fitness room so I can get my butt back into shape. And as soon as I start working back out, I go to the chiropractor and he's like, bruh, all your stuff that you did back in the day in the Army when you was a little skinny little guy, it's taking a toll on your spine. So no more heavy deadlifting, no more heavy squatting, no more heavy bench pressing and stuff, because you're going to jack yourself up. So I got discouraged, and that's the reason why I stopped working out. But I figured out a way. Even though I couldn't go heavy as I used to anymore, it's quite okay. I designed this workout for myself that's built on endurance. And let me tell you, it's all about pushing myself to failure. It's about embracing the pain. It's about chasing the pain. It's about enduring the pain. It's about not giving up, because guess what? I'm in a race against time on this one. And time is the new currency, and you can't escape time. I have a time limit for certain exercises that I just got to keep going and going. Let me give you an example. I get 2 minutes worth of push-up straights. I get a 30-second break. Then I go straight into, this is just Monday, by the way. Then I go straight into dumbbell presses. Then I take a 30-second break. Then I go straight into another minute of incline dumbbell press, and I take a 30-second break. Then I go into incline flies, and I take a 30-second break. And then I do it over and over and over, and I keep tracking every single number that I do during that, right? And let me tell you, you get fatigued really quick. The sweat was definitely dripping this morning. And next thing you know, that's Monday, and then Tuesday I got legs, and then Wednesday I got back, and then Thursday I take a rest, and then Friday I got bis and tris, and Saturday I got shoulder, and I'm just going to be chasing pain every single stinking day. And then you know what's going to happen next week? Then I'm going to increase 5 to 10% on those numbers. So I'm beating the crap out of myself this week. Then I got to beat the crap out of myself next week. Then I got to beat the crap out of myself more and give a 5% to 10% increase on that. I'm chasing the pain, because without pain, without struggle, without sacrifice, I will not get better. And I know that repetition is key, because in order to become an expert in your craft, you got to invest 10,000 hours. I wonder what would happen if I invested 10,000 hours of investing in myself to become an expert in every area of my life. Fitness, health, nutrition, work, the daily dose. What would happen? Ask yourself this. If you chase the pain and you embrace the pain and you just push through the struggle for 10,000 hours, what do you think that you will be capable of? I think it'll be something excellent. Let's move on to topic or tip number 2. You got to do the hard stuff. Now, this is a touchy subject for some, because some people don't like doing the hard stuff. Some people don't like doing the hard stuff. They want the easy route. They want everything handed to them. They want 100% return on their investment with the 50% investment. And unfortunately, people just don't understand that life doesn't work out that way. You get what you give. You remember we talked about that last week, getting what you give. If you give 70%, you're going to get 70% back. If you give 80%, you're going to get 80% back. You have to do the hard stuff. Do the hard stuff that pushes you to 110 and 120. Do the things that you're afraid of. Don't just tiptoe in at an appetizer. Remember we talked about that last week too? Jump out of the freaking window and chase the hard stuff. Why are we so afraid of the hard stuff? We know mentally and subconsciously that the hard stuff is what makes us better. And when you gather all that strength, when you gather all that energy, and you finally face your fears and you do something, you say, man, that wasn't so bad after all. Or maybe you have the opposite effect where you say, man, that was tougher than I thought. But once you accomplish it, you are a stronger person. That's right. You don't get stronger by doing the same things that you've been doing over and over and over again. I don't care if you've been not getting great results, or I don't care if you've been getting great results. In order to get better, in order to get stronger, you have to push yourself past your limitations. You have to do things that you have never done before. You have to get out of this little bubble fantasy world that you're living in called a comfort zone and try something different in order to get a different result. They say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result, yet we know that that's what it is. Some of you guys even said it with me right there, but you continue to do the same things over and over and over every single day, but you expect something miraculously to happen, like, wow, it's just going to come out of nowhere and be different. No! If you do the same things, you're going to get the same things. If you try something different, you're going to get something different. So chase the pain and do the hard stuff. See what kind of results you get with the hard stuff. Let me give you a tip. Let me give you a little sidebar tip. Guess what? Sometimes you're going to fail at the hard stuff. It's going to suck. You're going to feel beat down. You're going to feel just demotivated. It's going to suck, but I promise you, if you work at the hard stuff, you will become a stronger person. And remember, that's what we're chasing. We're chasing strength. I'm not just talking about physical strength. I'm talking about mental strength. Last but not least, this is what I'm going to spend the most time on. Let me tell you, a lot of the time when you're doing all this hard stuff, you're going to need some accountability. You're going to need somebody in your corner. You're going to need some people that's got your back. And I'm going to tell you, tip number 3, this is super duper important. You got to get yourself a tribe. You got to get yourself a tribe. I'll tell you why you need to get yourself a tribe. Somebody type that in the comments for the fashionably late people or the people that's watching this on the replay. If you're watching this on the replay, go ahead and hashtag replay. Some of you guys remember this. I posted this on my Facebook timeline. It says, life doesn't stop once the fun wears off. That's where the success begins. That is where the success begins. Because can anybody take a guess at what I was doing during this photo? Well, I'll tell you exactly what I was doing during this photo. I was actually working on my first book. Let me show you guys something. This is my tribe right here. I met my tribe a few weeks ago. That's Natalie Phillips over my left shoulder. That's Diane Uzelek right there, and that's Melissa Burrow. That's my tribe. I talk to my tribe every day, and guess what my tribe convinced me to do? They convinced me to write a book. The reason you need a tribe is because you need accountability when life gets tough. You need accountability, and you need someone to talk to sometimes. When life throwing you curveballs and you can't seem to hit them, you need to call time out and go talk to your tribe a little bit. Your tribe will have you doing things that you never thought you'd do before, like write a book. Your tribe will have you making new goals, saying, hey, that's a pretty decent book collection, but step your game up, bruh. For the month of May, we're going to challenge you. They didn't tell me this, but I made it up on myself because my tribe actually encourages me to do more. I'm actually have a new goal of reading 4 books this month. And then after that, I'm just going to push myself further. And then who knows, maybe for the month of June, I'm going to go ahead and do 5. And maybe for the month of July, I'll go ahead and do 6. But my tribe will be pushing me to do stuff that's hard. And you know what? I'll just show you this video and I'll kind of talk over the video right here a little bit. Your tribe will have you doing things like, hey, I know it's bedtime after Game of Thrones. But guess what, buddy? Nobody cares that the episode was an hour and a half as opposed to an hour. You still got your challenge to do. That's right. We have little daily challenges that push ourselves. Sometimes they're physical. Sometimes they're a little bit mental. I don't know if you guys are paying attention right there. I wish I could have had the timestamp so you guys believe me, but don't worry. My tribe knows what time I did it. They watched it live and they were cheering me on. What I was doing right there is I was doing 100 squats. Now here's the deal. If you don't think that this is hard, body weight squats doing 100, I dare you right now. I don't care where you are right now. If you're watching this live, hop out of bed, I don't know, hop out the shower, whatever. Okay, maybe some of you guys may not do this. But at some point today, I want you to try to bust out 100 squats. Now, right there, I believe that I stopped at 55 for about 5 seconds, and then I got right back into it, and I kept doing 10 at a time until I got to 100. Now, this app is really cool. It's called Marco Polo. If you haven't got it, download it. It's really cool. I kept doing 5, and then I took a few second break, and then I got right back into it. Now, you're about to see me start scrolling at the bottom of this app right here. Don't worry, I know you see a few faces, and you're gonna see me scroll. You see me scrolling right there? Me and my tribe have talked every single day for the past, what has it been, 3.5 weeks, I believe. Every single day we have kept each other accountable. Every single day. I'm still scrolling. I mean, I could have went back so much further, but we hold each other accountable every single day to do the hard stuff, to push through the pain, to endure anything, any challenges. And guess what? Even when I was right there doing it, they were watching it live. They were watching it live right there with me, and they were cheering me on, hitting the hearts. I had the camera set up on a little weight bench or whatever showing me, and then right there I say
100 for the tribe.
100 for the tribe. I did it for the tribe. Now, let me tell you, up until that point, we started doing this on Thursday, and it started out with 50. It started out with 50. They say, bam, we do 50. Some people break it up into 15 at a time in a few minutes or a few hours, whatever. But as long as you do 50 in a day, that's cool. Me trying to be Hulk smash. I did 50 straight, and then Friday I did 50 straight. But then Saturday, I got so busy, I forgot to do it. And then Sunday, they say, Markiss, you owe us 100. Now, here's the deal. I know how I felt when 50 was done. I could barely walk a little bit. My quads was on fire. It wasn't a great feeling. So I know 50 was tough. I knew I can accomplish 50 because I did it Thursday. I did it Friday. I stopped on Saturday. But 100, they were like, you owe us 100, Markiss. You got to stick to the script. You owe us 100. Now I figured I'd do like 50 and then wait like maybe a half hour, then do another 50. I said no. I owe my tribe more than this. They've been there for me when I needed them. They pushed me. They encouraged me. They're getting me out of my comfort zone. They got me doing things that I never thought that I would end up doing. They're challenging me to be stronger on a daily basis. So I said, you know what? I owe them 100, and I'm going to give it to them all in one stinking set because I want to be stronger. And I want to show them that you're capable of doing anything that you put your mind to. And I'm here to tell all you dosers today that you are capable of doing anything that you put your mind to. Type it in the comments, stronger. If you're going to be stronger for the month of May, stronger than you were for the month of April, do me a favor and type it in the comments right now, stronger. If you got some mental obstacles that's preventing you from being great, don't worry. You can train your mind to be stronger too. Type it in the comments. If you have a coworker, if you got a friend, if you got a family member that you know that they're capable of doing more than they're currently doing right now, they just got some roadblocks, I want you to tag them in this video right now, and I want you to put stronger. If you have any obstacles in your way, all you have to do is just keep chipping away at it, because eventually with repetition you will get stronger. If you haven't got the memo of what I'm talking about today, I'm talking about being strong. I'm talking about mentally strong. I'm talking about physically strong. I'm talking about busting through walls strong. If you believe me this morning, if you're feeling what I'm saying right now, make it rain, but also type it in the comments, stronger. I know somebody's feeling me this morning, and I hope you guys are ready to get stronger. Are y'all feeling me this morning? Is it just me that wants to get stronger? I know I don't like flying solo, but if I got to, I'll do it. Let's go ahead and get down the stronger checklist. Number 1, chase the pain. Pain is inevitable. It's going to hurt. Life's going to throw you curveballs. You're going to get slapped upside your head in life sometime, but that's not where we quit, baby. That's where we embrace the pain, and that's where we get stronger. Number 2, you got to do the hard stuff. Don't run away from the hard stuff. Just because it's hard, you ain't going to die. It's just a little pain. What's pain? Pain is weakness leaving the body. Let me say it again. Pain is weakness leaving the body. I'm going to say it 3 times, y'all, for the people who ain't got the memo. Pain is just weakness leaving the body. It's temporary. It don't last long, and you will live. I promise you. And last but not least, number 3, get you a tribe. Get you a good support system. Get you an accountability partner. Get somebody that's going to have your back. Get somebody that's going to uplift you. Get somebody that's going to encourage you. Get somebody that's going to push you. Get you somebody that's going to tell you what you need to hear and not what you want to hear. That's a good tribe right there. Oh man, to make sure you always get your antidote, do yourself the biggest favor. Head on over, technical difficulties happen, gosh. Head on over to the Daily Dose Show. Hit the like button, 3 dots underneath. This is very important. Hit the following button, then hit C first to always make sure you get your antidote. And then to go above and beyond, it's a notification setting. Hit standard to make sure you guys always catch your antidote. Check out the outro if I don't have any technical difficulties. I do have technical difficulties, so I'll just do it myself. Hey, what's going on, doses? Thank you so much for tuning in to the Daily Dose this morning. Your daily dose of positivity, inspiration, and motivation. I hope you really got your antidote today. To make sure you never miss it, tune in 6:30 a.m. Monday through Friday, Eastern Standard Time live. And remember, don't forget to Hulk smash that share button, baby. Oh, don't you just love technical difficulties, y'all? If you like the shirt, head on over to the Daily Dose store and get you some swag, support. I got some good stuff in there. Go check it out. Just remember, guys, I'm just a kid from the south side of Chicago that's here to make the world smile and change people's lives. Thank you for allowing me to do it. I do what I do from the heart, and I don't expect nothing in return. Peace.